Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System, released in 1993 by HAL Laboratories. This game came out late into the NES life cycle. At this point, the Super Nintendo was already a couple years out on the market. And so, yeah, but they made sure that even though this was released late into the life cycle, that they used the system's full capabilities and they took advantage of all the graphical powers and all of that stuff into creating what was the beginning of a brand new franchise. Well, not brand new because Dreamland came out but really about a year or two beforehand on the Game Boy. But this is the first NES game, and now, sorry, I just tried to do a little one here. No. There we go. Let's go ahead and delete this one. Alright, and now we're going to get started with level 1, Vegetable Valley. There are 8 levels total in the game. And as you saw on the beginning screen here, you do have a percentage. Meaning you've, as in most, this was the first game to introduce the, percentage concept. And basically what you get for finding 100%, for finding all of the switches, and for finding, yeah, basically it. That's you find all the switches in the game to collect 100%. Ah, there we go. And what that will reward you is an extra game. Basically, it rewards you a hard mode, which you only start with half health, and you only start off with 2 lives to boot. So, going for all the switches in this game doesn't really mean much unless you want the extra game or if you're a completionist. So, in that regard, I'm just going to play through the game normally. If I've come across any switches, then I'll go ahead and break them or bust them open so I would reveal new pathways. But just to let you know, I am not going for full 100% completion. You do get like I said, the only thing you do get from 100% completion is, is the extra game mode, which is basically your hard mode. Dreamland had it too, but that was after you beat the game. And just like that, we are actually done with the first level. And the bonus game, I got 2. Just to let you know as well, if you make this a launch game, push A when you're at the very bottom. If you make it all the way to number 1, you get yourselves a free guy and a full Kirby dance. Otherwise, you get a shortened version. And there are varying stages per level. So even though we're in Vegetable Valley, I believe there's only 4 stages in this one. And as we get further into the game, we'll see more and more stages for each world. But yep, basically the plot of the story is the following. Well, Kirby has to collect all of the Kirby is trying to restore the Dream Fountain, and basically everyone is trying to stop him, but no one can ever say why, or no one can ever figure out why. There we go, grab that, and we get ourselves Crash. Get over here. And I fucking lost Crash, that's great. Alright, because that could have been very useful around here. That's okay. I have fire, which is just as good. And Kirby does swim, however, you cannot use your power-ups underwater, but he just shoots a nice little spray to destroy enemies while you're underwater, so you have some way of defending yourself. And watch out for the Gordos, they take away a good chunk of health. And man, we got a lot of slowdown already, look at that. Beautiful. And a Maxim Tomater. Basically, you get a couple items in this game for health. Maxim Tomatoes, which restores all of your health. Yikes, let me get rid of that. And I just lost a Maxim Tomato, didn't I? No. Okay, that was weird for a second there. But yeah, use Spark to grab it, and your health is fully restored. There is also a water bottle in the game. I believe that restores 2 health points, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. We'll find out once I get there. And once you basically press the select button to discard your current weapon, because I want sword here. And basically every time you see a door like this, that's the end of the stage. And I missed it. Yep. Hopefully we can get more and more. Well, I just want to be able to get number 1. No, 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 no. Exit stage, thank you. And we got ourselves a nice little crane game here. Let's go ahead and show this off real quick. Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. Basically, this is a extra chance to get free, guys. Get the big one, you get 2. Small ones are worth 1. So let me see if I can go for the big one. Let's go. So far looks good. Uh-oh. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Ah, shit. Alright. Luckily, you get 2 chances at this, so let's go ahead and try for the big one again. Open up. Now you want to get in there deep for Kirby. Yay, we got it! And you got 1 big one, which equals 2 up. So basically, it doesn't make a... If you're really good, you can get up to 4 lives in that game, assuming, you know, RNG is pretty good with you. Beautiful. And Kirby can run. With the sword, he can swipe. And he can destroy blocks. Basically, all of Kirby's power-ups can destroy blocks. There we go. There we go. And we can just, not only that, Kirby can walk, but if you double tap, Kirby will run. And that's basically the fastest way you're going to be able to travel, aside from maybe a power-up here and there. There we go. And Kirby can't, no! There we go. Kirby can swipe and rotate in mid... Oh my god, I hate when that happens. There we go. Beautiful. I want Spark. Thank you. Alright, so it's doing good so far. And also, just to let you know, right off the bat, in regards to the switches, there are no switches whatsoever in Worlds 1 and 2. The switches basically will start off from World 3 onward. And even though I'm not getting all of this, I don't plan on getting all the switches in the game, I will, you know, put up above. Let me see, what's this? Oh, I got Spark back again. Okay, so the enemy wasn't nothing really. But I will show the locations on screen, basically which state level or which stages that there is a switch on. So, grab that real quick. Beautiful. But yeah, I will show on screen where exactly what stages they're located in, not the exact location, but just so you guys can get an idea as well, so that we can look for it. Should you want to be 100% completionist yourselves? All right. And basically what we have here is our museum. Here's a colorful display of enemies with special abilities. Eat the one you want. And we got sword here. Beautiful. And we can just make our way out of here. Good thing about the museum is that you're able to go in as many times as you want. So should you want to get a certain power-up for a certain stage, look for a museum and you'll be able to find it. Ah! Thank you. Almost fucking lost that one again. Fuck! Alright. Fucking. Alright. Ooh. We got ourselves Mr. Frosty here. Eat him and we'll be able to get the ability to freeze. Basically turn enemies into ice blocks and you can use them as projectiles, which is pretty awesome. Just go ahead and freeze them and then you just touch them. There we go. Beautiful. Go out through that little stretchway. Now just gonna have to make our way up. Ah! It's nothing more aggravating when you lose your power up. Because all it takes is just one hit. And then it's like, even if you run into enemies on accident, which I've been doing quite a fucking lot of, you lose your power up. So you want to be careful with that. There we go. Whoa! Meta Knight with the lollipop! Run! Whoa! There we go. Wow, that's a lot of slowdown. Okay, and we are done here. Too early. Fuck. Alright, so that takes care of the fourth. And as well here, you have your pop star. Basically, you cannot use this for right now until you find the location in the Underworlds. This is basically your travel system, your warp system, however it is you want to call it. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Nope. So we are A-OK. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to our first boss of the game. Wispy! Whoa! Is this Wispy? If I can kill Wispy. I like Wispy. Beautiful. And that takes care of that. I love that. I love the Kirby dance so much. And now, on to level 2, Ice Cream Island. There we go. And we do have the option to go back to the first world if we want to, so we are A-OK there. We are now in the second world, which the music has changed, which is weird. But we are going to tackle Ice Cream Island next time. So with that, I do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous night. Love, peace, and chicken grease to all of the awesome ones out there. And may you have yourselves a beautiful night.